The field party arrived at Apes Tor, a small quarry at the side of a lane that runs into Ecton village. Here the team set about recording information in their field notebooks. Some started by making the all-important sketch of the exposure. Others set about looking at the rocks and structures close up, assessing the dip and strike of the beds using a compass clinometer. The tightly folded limestones and thin shales form a syncline and an anticline. There also seem to be faulting towards the top of the structure. The pièce de résistance of lunch were the cakes made for us by Kate. We then headed up the steep side of Ecton Hill and stopped at various points to discuss the landscape. The entrance to this adit at Dutchman's Mine was a convenient spot to talk about the social and industrial history of the area. It soon became apparent to the group that Ecton Hill was riddled with adits, shafts and sloughs, testament to the mineral mining heritage. On the hill, there was also time to study a colony of corals and a carboniferous limestone gatepost. We entered Ecton copper mine through an adit known as salt levels. In the cramped passageways, the group discussed the formation of flowstone. Continuing into the hill, Owen pointed out a bentonite layer, evidence of an ancient volcanic ashfall. Slicken sides is a smoothly polished surface caused by frictional movement between rocks along two sides of a fault. This surface is normally striated in the last direction of movement. Sigmoidal tension gashes form along zones of ductile shear. They are generally S or Z-shaped, depending on the sense of shear along the zone. The descent into Ecton Mine enabled the party to put the structures they saw at Apes Tor and the workings they saw on Ecton Hill into an overall geological context.